Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos every Tuesday. I also share an extra monthly video or Zoom call with my patrons. If you're interested in finding out about supporting my channel over there, the link is down in the description. Today's video is going to be a look at the new day designers, their academic year, in the new covers that they have out in the mini and the original size. Now, academic year is when Day Designer comes out with their new covers. So these covers will be the same for calendar year. At least that's how they have always been in the past. And I'm sure they're following that same suit this year. So academic year, like a couple of the other big companies, is the time that Day Designer releases their new covers. I also have a 10% off code. It's a one-time use only though. My code is Amandasfavorites, so you can get 10% off your whole cart at Day Designer, one-time use, if you remember to punch in my code, Amandasfavorites. I also have a Day Designer affiliate link down there in the description. That just means if you click through their website, through my link, and you make a purchase, then I get credit for your sale. That's how I get these planners sent to me. Day Designer sent these planners to me to be able to review. That is also how I make a small percentage of your sale. So thank you for clicking through my affiliate links whenever you purchase. I know it's an extra step to try to remember, but it is truly one of the main things that keeps my channel going. Okay, let's jump into these planners. I got to pick these covers, and you guys, I have to say Day Designer has some of the best covers out there. I really do think their range of covers, they have a cover for everyone. Go and check out their covers if you've never seen them. They are really spectacular. And in person, they are even better than in pictures or on screen. I picked the Monet cover in the mini. I mean, it's just stunning. You can see the brush marks on there. It's beautiful. And they always have a coordinating color inside, which I truly love and appreciate because my planners that I use are always folded back like this on a daily planner. So unfortunately, I don't see the beautiful cover most of the year. I see the edge of the cover peeking through and I see the inside color. The inside color matters just as much to me as does the cover. And then Day Designer just has gold foil tabs all throughout. They're laminated covered. And so it's just a very classy, simple look, which you can add color to your page or no color, and it goes with whatever color cover you have. I actually really like the look of those. They have the bright gold O-rings. They have the very hard covers. They are definitely coated in something as well as the inside, and they're more of a shiny cover, but I like the feel of it. They have page or gold corner protectors, not page protectors, gold corner protectors there on the edges. And we'll get into the weight of each book when we get into the review because it's written in here, but I wanted to show you kind of the size difference between the mini and the original. So the original, I'll look at the page size, but if I remember correctly, it's a little bit bigger than a 7x9 planner. And then the mini is a little bit smaller. And I want to show you the box that these planners come in because it's a pretty beautiful box. It's a keepsake box. Of course, these are luxury planners, so they come in this beautiful slide out box, like a drawer. I mean, and this is like heavy duty, you guys. So hard. You can, of course, keep it to store your planner in, but you could also use it in your closet to store cards and keepsakes, or even under a bed since it's kind of like a drawer and you pull it out. So that is what your planners come in. That's the original box, and this is the mini shipping box. This, I didn't save all of them, but this comes inside of this. So it's this beautiful box that your planner comes in. This fits really snug right in here, and your planner is wrapped in bubble wrap. But this box is a beauty. And so if you are giving it as a gift, it definitely feels like a spectacular gift. I love the color of the box, and the shipping label is put on the back so that the top of the box stays nice. So that is how your planner comes packaged. And I know many people are going to ask about the size difference with Simplified because these planners have a lot in common. So here is the Simplified planner. As you can see, there's a little edge at the top, but a much bigger edge on the width of the original. And then the mini is just a tiny bit less on the width and a little bit less on the top. So the Simplified is kind of in the middle of both of them. I do have a comparison video from a couple years back of Day Designer and Simplified. And even though a few things have changed on them, it's still a really good side-by-side look. I will put that down in the description. I also have a recent comparison videos. It's called like a daily planner comparison, where I take really similar daily planners. I write all the same events in all of them on every page, and we go over all the line spacing. We go over how many to-do lines are in each page and what each page looks like with that exact same day of events written on it. If you are interested in daily planners and seeing these side by side like that, I think you would like that video. That will be linked down in the description also. And then my top 5 videos are my most watched videos of the year. I have a daily top 5 for 2022. I'm like, what year are we on? I will link down there my daily top 5 as well as all my other top 5 videos in the description if you're interested in seeing that and you're new here. Let's go through. I did the pen test in the mini, so let's look at the mini first, and then we will look at the original. Every Day Designer planner comes with 2 sheets of stickers. They are gold foiled. They say like to do, meeting, party, vacation, me time, grateful, exercise, birthday, payday, big day. Do today, don't forget, planes, cups, champagne glasses, some hearts and stars, and some just little flags and label stickers. So that's nice that they do come with 2 sticker sheets and a nice pocket here in the front, which actually does fit them in there. And then every Day Designer comes with a ruler bookmark, which I also think is really nice. It functions well. It's a very flexible one. It's see-through. It actually has measurements on it. It is all in gold foiling and has the Day Designer and today. And you just pop this right in here. There's 2 places it pops in really easily. And you saw there that you can see the day, the today hanging out there at the top. And you can turn right to your page. It functions great. So I think it is nice that it comes with the ruler. Let's go over the pen test right now while we're on the pen test page. And then we'll go from front to back and look at those daily pages. So your paper in your Day Designers is 100 GSM. That is 68-pound paper. I used all my normal pens and Papermate flares, ERIN CONDREN dual tip markers, a dark mild liner. Let's take a look here at the back of the page. As you can see, there is absolutely no bleed through, but there is, you can see a little bit of ghosting on there because it is only 68-pound paper. And I also want to know what this feels like. Everyone always asks me to describe the paper. This feels like a very normal paper. I have to say that. So it really doesn't feel like an extra luxury paper. It doesn't feel extra smooth. There's not tooth to it like ERIN CONDREN paper. It just really feels like a normal, maybe like a good printer paper, but not with like that extra smoothness coating to it. It does take all your pens well. Let's pop through here. We will look at the beginning intro pages, but I do want to just show you the page layouts and how the weekends are different. Here is your basic page layout. I did fill out a day. We'll come back and look at that. Here's your basic page layout. You have a quote at the top of every single page. You have your date and your day really small on the top right hand or the left here of your page, depending on what side you're on. But you have the quote on every day. You have today's top 3. You have a do, a dollars, a dinner, and a don't forget. So do could be a bill or something at school for your kids or something for work. A don't forget for the day. Maybe you're tracking how many dollars you spend every day, and your dinner. I love having a top 3 up there to focus on. And then you have your schedule from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You have really light dotted lines across here. I actually like that. So it's not really dark, harsh lines, but there are lines to guide you. And if you needed half-hour slots, you could divide your day there. You have your to-do list here with squared checkoff boxes, a little note section at the bottom, and a little tiny daily gratitude. Of course, everything is bigger in the original. We'll do a side-by-side comparison right now, so you can go ahead and see the page difference here. So if you are someone who likes to write bigger, then probably the original is for you. If you want something that feels smaller to tote around, the mini feels very toteable. There is a difference in time slots here. So you start at 5 a.m. and go until 9 p.m. in the original. So that is kind of a big difference from 7 to 7, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. You have 13 to-do list lines in the mini. You have 17 to-do list lines in the original. The line spacing seems consistent, so you just have more lines there because simply a bigger page. Your boxes up here are bigger. Your lines here are longer and bigger, a bigger notes section and daily gratitude just because of the bigger page. Now, I did write down the length of the lines here because I just recently did an IGTV and measured these lines. The line length, if you are just measuring the line itself in the mini, it is 2.5. If you go beyond the line to the end of the page, it's 2.75. And in the original, the line itself is just about 3.25. And if you go till the end of the page, because the line kind of ends before the end of the page, it's 3.5. So there is substantially more room. If you're someone that likes more room to write like a longer to-do list item instead of abbreviating it, then you definitely are going to want to go with the original. That is your weekday page. Let's look at a weekend page because there is a difference. Here's a weekend page in here, and we will compare that to a weekend page in the original so you can see the weekend side by side. If you have to split a page for a weekend, I actually like the way that they have done this. You still have your top 3 here for each day, so they split it vertically, Saturday and Sunday. They combine the dates up here though for you, and then you have from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. still, and from 7 to 7 still the same times. You don't have a to-do list. Of course, you could use this timed section as just a to-do list on the weekends, so that's an option. Holidays are noted with a little flag and written up here. That is the same on any of the pages. That's how the holidays are noted. This just happens to be on a weekend day. And then on every weekend day, you have a Monday through Sunday week at a glance for your next week. Now, I will admit in the mini, this is really small, your week at a glance. But you could write in like 4 p.m. dentist. And this could be, 6:30 basketball. You can have your next week at a glance here and be able to really see the big appointments or big things going on. This could also be dinners just put in here for the next week. So for meal planning. So I do think that was a good use of space at the bottom of this weekend page. I think it's really helpful in a daily planner to see your week at a glance, even if it is a small one. So that is the way that the Day Designer pages are laid out. Let's walk through the beginning pages in the original. This original cover is called Enchanted, and it is stunning too, just like Monet. I love their covers. The inside of this one happens to be the same color as the Monet one. I know that they use different colors based on the cover, coordinating. I'm not sure if that shows on their website. Your sticker sheets in the original are just bigger because you have more room in here in your pocket, and so they've given you more stickers for more room on your page. Your ruler in the original is bigger, but fits the original just perfectly. They put this extra page in here to protect your nameplate page. You can leave it, you could decorate it. It could be a vision board, it could be for quotes, or you could take it out, whatever you prefer. I think they say it's like a tear out sheet that you could take out, but I like the idea that you could use it in there. This nameplate page is thicker than your other pages. It's like cardstock, and there's room to put your name. There's room to put your word of the year there. And then you go into the story of Day Designer. So I like they give you a little letter there. And then how to use your Day Designer. So they're talking about the personal assessment, planning with purpose, monthly actions. And they take you through that because there is a little goal setting section in Day Designer. I wouldn't call it a planner with a major goal setting emphasis, built into it. But there is a goal setting section at the front, and then you can carry that throughout. So you have a self-assessment in many different categories, and what are those categories to you? Are they very important, somewhat important, neutral, not that important, not important at all? I agree with that because not everyone wants to focus on all these categories of their life. Number one, we can't focus. Even if they all are important to us, we can't focus on them all at once. Undoubtedly, they're not all going to be the same importance level for all of us and can even change at different times of our lives. What is important to me? So your top 5 values, your top 5 passions, and your top 5 strengths. I like that, how they're looking at it. Then my goals, what is important to me? Don't worry, there is directions and help to guide you through this. But basically you have a look at 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months because this is a 12-month planner. And it is taking you through self-care, relationships, personal development, resources, and vocation. Then here you have your plan. What steps do I take to get there? A goal description, monthly actions, weekly routine, daily habit, progress looks like. So for each goal, you can write in those different things. You have room for up to 10 goals there for the year. Then you go into your ideal month and your ideal week, making it happen. And they talk to you about that. Why might you want to write out your ideal month? Why might you want to map out your ideal week? Then you get your entire 12-month overview here. This is a very unique way to put a 12-month overview. It's not normal, but I always love when planners throw in unique things. So Day Designer, you will see on their monthly layout, they are a Monday start on their monthly layouts. So it's a Monday start on all these, and the weekends have grayed out lines in there. And that is also how their monthly layouts go. But this is the academic planner, so it goes from July 2022 to June 2023, and it goes in that order. And, you could write in that this is spring break, map out that whole week. You can write what weeks you have vacation there, what days are off school. You could color code it with dots or highlighters or keep track of what sick days you have taken. I really like this layout looking at your 12-month. I feel like it's very functional. Then you have a whole holiday list for 2022 and 2023, birthdays and other important dates, so you can note them right next to the holiday list and be able to turn there. And that is on your first month's divider here. Your divider pages are thicker than your other pages. They are like cardstock, but they are the paper feels similar to the other paper, so it takes pen well. And you have your tab there, which is labeled front and back, and a nice laminated tab that opens to your monthly layout. On your monthly layout, you have holidays noted with the flags, just like they are noted on the days on your daily pages. And then the holiday is written at the bottom of that date. It's all a kind of dark gray, charcoal gray, and you have really light gray lines across Saturday and Sunday. And that is another really interesting, unique feature about Day Designer, that their month starts on a Monday and they have those grayed out weekends. So it's very visual that you see your work week and then you see your weekend. You have a note space here under this month. You have a huge header space up top here where you could definitely write a quote, your focus, your goals for the month, even like top 3 for the month or top 6, because there's room for a little to-do list up there, although you do have this note section. And then your month is written over here with the year. So that is your monthly layout. And then you go straight into your daily pages. And we've already looked at the daily page layout. That is the flow. And you'll see here's your normal day, a Friday. And that's how your Saturday, Sunday look. Then you go back into your Monday and you'll note it's July 4th. That's the way the holiday looks on your daily page with the flag and the holiday. That is the flow of this planner. When a month ends, you just go straight into your next month tab. Now, sometimes it depends. If your month ends on the left side of the page, you are going to get a notes page right there on the back of your monthly layout. So that doesn't happen every month. It happens a few times. You just get an extra notes page thrown in there with 3 little categories at the top. And so it could be 3 lists because they do leave a little space here in the dotted line. Or you could ignore that little space and you could just write all the way across. That doesn't happen every month. Like I said, sometimes you end on the right side here and you go straight into your month. Let's see. Yep, straight into your month there. So let's see. So far, we've only had 2 extras of those. 2 extra notes pages. Let's see, about 3 extra notes pages thrown in there. April has a lot of holidays. They sure do stand out with those page flags. What was that? Is that 4 extras? I lost track. 5 extras. So you have some extras in there. When you get to the very end of your planner, there really aren't notes pages in this planner. So those 5 dispersed throughout the months, that is really all you have. Then you go to the end, there's just a white page kind of like to protect your planner, but it's not really even meant to be a notes page. So you really don't have notes pages in this planner other than those 5 dispersed throughout. Your goals can, of course, be brought into your days and into your monthly planning, but there is not any other goal setting strategies in here besides the beginning. So that is something to note. But I think that's enough for some people. Many people don't want a huge goal planner. They don't want their planner to mainly be about goal setting. If you want your planner to mainly be about your agenda and just working in a few goals, then Day Designer could work for you. I would love to hear from anyone who has used Day Designer. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. If you are purchasing, do not forget to use my code Amandasfavorites for 10% off your cart at Day Designer, one-time use only. And my affiliate link to click through the website is down there in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and spending your time here with me. I always love to read your comments, so make sure to leave all your thoughts down below. Have a great week. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.